if I'm going to go, just 2 quick points. The first is our condolences. Condolences on behalf of myself, my family, the government, and great people of Anambra to extend our condolences to the family. Ndonu. Ndonu. And by extension, to extend the same condolences to Nde Ujali Niile, to Nde OAU, Old Agwata Union Niile Neba, to Nde Anambra Niile Neba, Analofu Onyoru Azu, Oru Niile Kana Azu. Ifemel Ifemel the family, Ifemel Nde Ujali, Ifemel Nde OAU I Jakome. So isi onye ọbụla ndonu ndonu nọ na anụkwa anyị kome ndonu. But very importantly, ka anyị na-asị nna anyị nwanne anyị nwoke ya na nke ọma. I think the message is very simple. Unfortunately, I got his biography, I got his times and so on. By 86, he had Oracle, UNN. Then we were still students, basically. As undergraduate, I've gone UNN, graduated 84, I think 86, were completing our master's degree when he left. Our paths didn't cross until even after he served as NEC chairman. And when I moved into Enugu, my house, my street, they just, after my street, behind it or in front or whatever, for his. And I was shown his place. I went to his place either 2000 or 2001. Met him, introduced myself, I felicitated with him on Nubutonye Anambra, Nubutonye Igbo, Nubutonye Nigeria, where Sibai Eba no Jali where Pota. So we've come to mourn him. But if I think the best funeral, the best way to mourn him is to be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in us. Let us all be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in what? In us. Also as commissioner for local government, and as you could see, he went around communities. They don't see many disputes in many communities. Up here? On this note, Kanji Agwando Jale, now that Humphrey, Professor Nwosu, the peacemaker, who went about different communities making peace when he was commissioner, is dead. May we use it as a point of contact, no Jale, to restore lasting peace, no Jale. No, I don't give any. So now we are mourning him. What I want to say, I come I am a panese. When you got when you will PG, recognize Romonyanka, recognize Adeselo Pulo. I don't give any may be more than this. But if you truly mourn Professor Nwosu, Ndo Jale, make peace, because he was a harbinger of peace in various communities. Ben Kenyama Ujale cannot be having even at death. So let us all resolve. They know the parties to this. May we, after this funeral today, resolve to bring lasting peace to Ujale. I think that's the way to want it. Second, I say he lived a life that we should all be proud of. All the Honorable Commissioner for even agriculture, where distribute to palms to promote palm And here we are. So far, this administration, in 2 years plus, we've distributed about 2.2 million palm and coconut seedlings. Maybe following the footsteps of our brother, Professor Humphrey Wozu and M.I. Opara, trying to reinvent that revolution. He saw it. So the best, if I get to continue in his footsteps. Yes, our government here, a major thing our brother left for Nigeria, option A4. Okay? In fact, elections are in government, communities, from community to community. Elections are everywhere, town unions or whatever. Once you bring in the government, we deploy option A4, courtesy of well, that's the way to live out. Like I said, let us live out the best of what he stood for. In Chanine, everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play in engineering that new country. That new country that our bishop, you know, if you listen to our bishop every day, every time we listen to you, my Lord Bishop, you go home. Oh, you know, why I take the note. When I said there was a country, there is a country. Okay, so I take the note. And that day we go, so the Okosu. I even tell me, I think I go there yesterday. But normally stands that in there. Also, every little thing that goes wrong, we start to blame the government. Without knowing that we are part of the government. Let's help Nigeria. So Nigeria will die. In other words, there is not us versus them. Like you also said, my Lord, if we learn and the more key, the man didn't put drug, even in the Fanata Christmas. Let's celebrate. If the church today, the church makes a rule, no one will take go to but crime will go down by 90%. Yes. But Onya Jesuo remake kidnapping. My friend in I say God bless you. Nigeria am. So now we must all realize that when we point one finger, the other fingers are pointing at us. Now all of us, everybody, when we rose up in Anambra, because we maybe school we must all cleanse this process everywhere. I want to believe fantastic gentlemen and ladies, very well trained professionals. Crown without a cross. That you can get wealth without work. Now all you need to also even maybe obodo. So we must on this, all of us must have responsibility. Be the best of Humphrey Wozu in you. Bring it out. That's the only way we can want this man in a fundamental way. So I'm send the by on one now okay, go one name okay, Monday family. I'm from Mozo now, although say and now can now for about 75%. I'll get 100. To support we do, but ultimately, yes, his breed with limited edition. But even amongst us, I can wear many hundreds of potential Humphrey Wozus. Let us manifest, bring them out. Don't say because the world is gone upside down. Be the shining light. Be the Humphrey Wozu that you can. Beginning from your family, beginning from Ujali here. As for national recognitions and so on and so forth, let me say, the first instance, our brother also has already written his name in gold. Has already written his name in gold. History book will be very kind to him. I am as a national honor, not national honor, that's icing on the cake. And when many people who national honors are barely, that nobody not remembered for anything, and nobody cares. But it will be important. And why this was going on, I was just reflected and remembered. Now actually, maybe that posthumous recognition should actually start from home here. Mana OAUI Amasanka for the equal and the PGs. Mayor never. Because I just reflected. Now OAUI 45 communities make up these 3 local governments. No matter on them, why talk any go recognition as OAU. The first person, Bo Idagwata Norumba, Bo elects a Chukwuma of blessed memory. He's late. The second person, as you know, then Idagwata Norumba, for my humble self. Okay? So, but I need to recognize the Marodeka late professor. He just struck me here while we were here now. Oh, really? That's actually a great omission while he was alive. Was here many years, it's not too late. But at the national level, yes, I believe that with all the facts now out, and with him having conducted that election that is adjudged to be one of the freest and most transparent, that he deserves a recognition. But let me say this, the way to get it, the way that this thing works is not something that the people have to pay back. I don't want to buy for you. I don't want you achieve little. All so can so get away, so even. So, we'll take that message, and I am addressing the president here. And I'm sure he will take the message to the president and speak to him in a language that meets with logic, argument, and the force, that evidence that this man deserves to be recognized. Somebody has to make the case, and we won't make the case, like I said, by for you, or everybody will ignore you. Or I'm not one, and I got here who need whatever, minister never, former yours sincerely, Governor. We'll get on, and when we meet the president, we'll get this thing sorted out and make the case that our late brother, Humphrey, deserves a national recognition for his contribution. I think that is the way we go about it. I want to thank all of you and to say, far and wide, safe journey. And thanks to everybody who has made contributions to the success of this event. May God bless you all.